Broadcasting from the Fence One Studios. Voted #1 contractor in North Alabama. 94.1 WHRP. Gurley, Huntsville, Decatur. A Cumulus media station.
Toni, yeah. Toni in the morning. Toni in the morning.
94.1 WHRP.
Toni in the morning, DJ Primetime 256. Hoping you fared well over the weekend. And we're going to check in on these roads and see what the heck is going on. Okay, with the weather that came through the area. Or not, depending on where you were. Yes. So historic erasing of slavery exhibits is taking place in Philadelphia, and we got to dig into that story.
And Toni, Google's co-founder has something to say with those college degree people. Yeah. Well, you got your nose up, looking down at us.
Yeah, I got that whole degree.
Yeah, Google got something to say about you.
If you've been following this young lady's journey playing soccer professionally, then you know Trinity Rodman, and you know that last name, is now the highest paid player.
I like that. And Toni, something that's very flavorful may be a new law that is passed out in Georgia.
A law?
A flavorful law has just been proposed.
That's an appropriate state for flavor. Hello. I ain't saying nothing. Well, I said something. All right. And listen, have you ever heard of a screw worm? A screw worm. It is making impact in the United States, good or bad. We got to find out.
And Toni, 27 workers, they made the dream work. They said the teamwork.
Yeah.
They make the dream work.
Okay.
And they did something collectively together.
Nice.
All co-workers.
Really?
Yeah, it's dope. It's dope. I do it in a heartbeat. I'd be like, you know what? You.
Right.
And you.
Okay.
And you get a day off.
All right. All right. A chance for you to win some great prize giveaways. As always, stay connected with us on our web at WHRPFM.com.
94.1 WHRP.
Toni, have you noticed in applications nowadays, they used to have need a college degree for this many years of education and da-da-da-da. Well, lately they've been talking about having experience. This many years of college education or equivalent experience.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a game changer.
Google's co-founder, Sergey Brin, says that he would rather hire someone without a college degree than someone with a college degree, even though he got his degree from Stanford.
Sure.
He said the reason is because they just figure things out on their own. Yeah. So,
on-the-job training, I think sometimes is equivalent to a degree on the level of knowledge.
100%. 100%. I never forget being in the military, and I was with an engineering unit, and the people that built the vehicle that we were working on, that we used, had a certain amount of knowledge versus the people that actually use the vehicle on a daily basis had a completely different interpretation of what could actually be done. So I like this model because, just because you read it in a book is a little different than actually being boots on the ground and experiencing yourself. So, and college degrees, watch out.
It opens it up wider for opportunities of employment for people. Because everybody's not going to go to college.
Right.
And everyone's not going to have that opportunity. I like the idea, too.
I love it.
Toni in the Morning Show. Weekdays starting at 6 a.m. on 94.1 WHRP.
He is still doing the doggone thing, Uncle Charlie, and Keep Me in Love. Thank you for staying connected with us on the WHRP app and online at WHRPFM.com. Plus the smart speakers, I should say.
Yeah, got to keep us on them. Like you said, them Alexas, them Shiris.
Yep, they listening. We appreciate you checking in, using your sources to stay connected. Time for the good news in the neighborhood.
Good news in the neighborhood. Central North Alabama Alumni Chapter of Delta Sigma Theta Sororities honor application is open for the 2026 school year. If you are a high school student, you are invited to go and apply now. All my honor students, go do it now. All you got to do is head over to our Facebook page and scan. For this and other good news in our neighborhood, check out our Facebook page at 94.1 WHRP.
The Good News in the Neighborhood is sponsored by Alabama A&M. Learn more about Alabama A&M University by visiting aamu.edu today. Alabama A&M University. Start here, go anywhere.
Broadcasting from the Fence One studio, voted #1 contractor in North Alabama. 94.1 WHRP, Gurley, Huntsville, Decatur, a Cumulus media station.
Toni, yeah. Toni in the morning. Toni in the morning.
94.1 WHRP.
My brother say, my sister say, everybody say.
94.1 WHRP. That'll warm you up. Yes.
It ain't over. It ain't over.
DJ Sir Thurl always knows how to make you feel a little bit better on this Monday. Toni in the morning, DJ Primetime 256. You got your socks on? You dancing in your socks?
This is my stomp. You got to stomp.
Man.
Toni,
Yes.
I remember I went to this concert when the song came out.
Yes.
And I'll never forget, like when you walk in, you know how you have the vendors out there?
Right.
It was a t-shirt and I begged my mom for it.
Mama!
And Toni, she got it for me.
She did?
It was a picture of Jesus.
Uh-huh.
And he was dunking like Michael Jordan.
Okay.
And he had the world in his hand. I
Yes.
just wanted that so bad.
Yeah.
I wanted that so bad and I got it.
Yo.
Thank you, Mama.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That's a great story.
The stump, the whole stump. Oh, man.
Anything for Black Jesus. What?
Black Jesus.
Hello. All right. Hope you're feeling good. Hope you're doing well. And this was actually concerning. You know, it was January 22nd. The National Park Service removed a series of informational signs about slavery from the president's house in Old City, Philadelphia, following the directive of you-know-who. And, people are criticizing this idea of removing history.
Yeah.
You know.
It's stupid.
It's
stupid. I'll just call it what it is. That's crazy. That's Toni. If it happened, it happened. And that's the real part.
Well, is reshaping and telling their side of the story, I guess. I don't know what is going on, but the executive order came from the White House, and it's titled Restoring Truth and Sanity to American History.
Crazy.
That is
Crazy.
That is falsifying historic history that we have here in the United States. So, yeah.
And it's the sanity part.
Mm-hmm.
It's the sanity part.
Those words.
Yeah.
All right. So the city of Philadelphia, they have filed a federal lawsuit against the National Park Service, asserting that the previous agreement required consultation and communication before they do any changes to any exhibit. And this person is taking it upon himself to bully and tell many different organizations to do this, to do that, to do this. I'm in charge. I
run everything.
Because he has the presidency position, he thinks that it's just free will to do anything he wants to do.
Craziness.
And is doing it. Nobody's stopping him from doing it. I mean, when you got all these charges against you and nothing is ever, I don't understand.
Nobody's stopping him.
I got my theory, and my close friends know what it is. I got my theory as to why he continues to get away with it.
Why?
Let's just say the devil ain't wearing a blue dress.
Uh-oh.
Might be wearing a suit.
Toni in the morning.
Toni in the morning.
94.1 WHRP.
It's Monday, and we have some money-saving tips plus great business strategies coming up with Tish Hardrick and Associates with Money Monday on 94.1 WHRP. Toni in the Morning. 94.1 WHRP, today's best variety of R&B. It's Monday, Money Monday with Tish Hardrick and Associates. Good morning, Tish.
Good morning and happy Monday.
Happy Monday.
Happy Monday, and an opportunity for us to talk about some money-saving tips. And this works out for people who are just coming up with ideas on how to save, and especially our small business owners out there. We're going to talk about ways to reduce bank fees. Tell us about that, Tish.
That's right, Tony. If you're a business owner, you know that managing expenses is a critical aspect of ensuring long-term profitability. And one area where businesses can exert control and potentially save some significant costs is by reducing bank fees. And just by understanding the fee structures and exploring options that are previously unconsidered, businesses can implement strategies to optimize their financial operations.
All right. And how many tips today?
I have 5 tips.
Starting with tip number 5.
Tip number 5 is maintain a higher account balance. While it may not always be feasible for every business, maintaining a higher average daily operating balance can often lead to discounted fees. This strategy is definitely worth considering for businesses with the financial capacity to do so. So you may want to think about investing in a smart safe if depositing cash sooner into your account is important for your business. And with a smart safe, cash is deposited and then accounted for in your bank account via provisional credit.
We are talking about ways to reduce bank fees with Tish Hardrick and Associates. Tish, what is tip number 4?
Tip number 4 is monitor account activity. Regularly reviewing your bank statements and your account activity is essential to identify any unnecessary fees or discrepancies. And addressing errors promptly can help avoid additional charges.
When was the last time you took a little peek at your bank account? Okay, very important. Ways to reduce bank fees. And tip number 3.
Tip number 3 is consolidate accounts. Consider consolidating deposit accounts with multiple banks into accounts with one bank. With added purchasing power and higher balances, this can often result into fee discounts. And many banks offer incentives for businesses that streamline their banking services. This is another instance where using Smart Safe solution can help businesses. So consolidate bank accounts under one service where you can save your time and money.
I definitely keep hearing Smart Safe. I'm taking that away from this. We're talking about ways to reduce bank fees with Tish Hardrick and Associates. What is tip number 2?
Tip number 2 is opt for online statements and communication. Selecting electronic statements and communication with your bank through online channels can help save costs associated with paper statements and mailed correspondence.
Yeah, that snail mail thing. All right, you want to find out what's happening right now? Get that online banking account attached to everything. All right, listen, ways to reduce bank fees with Tish Hardrick and Associates. Here's tip number 1.
Tip number 1 is automate your finances. Setting up automatic transfers and payments can help businesses avoid late fees and overdraft charges. And automation's also going to be able to aid in staying on top of the finances, reducing the risk of incurring unnecessary fees.
Well, in this new year, we got to get it together. And a good way to stay in contact and connect with you is?
Well, you can always stop by the office where walk-ins are welcome, or give us a call and schedule an appointment at 256-964-8843, 256-964-8843, or check us out on the web at thetishteam.com, where we're building foundations of success one step at a time with grants, business consultancy, and
The Rocket City's first choice for today's best variety of R&B. 94.1 WHRP.
94.1 WHRP Black History Facts with O.C. Maddox Jr.
I love studying the time cycles of our achievements and also our iconic figures who emerged during times when we needed a harvest. From Frederick Douglass to the 20th century, there were some iconic figures who emerged out of nowhere and left an indelible mark on our history. I think it's time for us to take a look at the 1930s. It was a decade of perseverance and progress for Black Americans right here on Black History Facts. You know, Mary McLeod Bethune is the first name that came up, and she was an educator and activist. She also founded the National Council of Negro Women in 1935. She also championed education and civil rights, and that made her a trusted advisor to President Franklin Delano Roosevelt. Don't forget about the Brown Bomber. Yeah, Joe Louis. He became a heavyweight boxing champion in 1937. It was his victories that symbolized hope and pride for every Black American in this country during a challenging era. Arthur W. Mitchell made history as the first Black Democrat who was elected to Congress in 1934. He broke down a lot of barriers in the political landscape. Don't forget about the 4 gold medals from the 1936 Berlin Olympics by Mr. Jesse Owens. He defied Nazi ideologies and showcased the power of resilience. There's also James Weldon Johnson. He was a Harlem Renaissance leader, used his poetry and activism to elevate Black voices, while Father Divine's peace mission movement fostered community empowerment and self-sufficiency. You know what? These instrumental figures of the 1930s, well, they not only confronted adversity, but also laid the foundation for future generations to thrive. And I hope today's broadcast serves as another great tribute to the extraordinary Black Americans of the 1930s. I call this the art of resistance. You can look for that and a whole lot more right here on Black History Facts coming up. I'm O.C. Maddox Jr., and I want to thank you for joining me today for this great journey. And until next time, stay informed, stay inspired, and keep on making history.
Black History Facts, weekdays at 7:55 a.m. and 1:20 p.m. brought to you by OMJ Media Design. Black History Facts, weekdays at 7:55 a.m. and 1:20 p.m. brought to you by OMJ Media Design. Find them on Facebook for photo, digital, print, and more. OMJ Media Design. Broadcasting from the Fence One Studios. Voted #1 contractor in North Alabama. 94.1 WHRP. Gurley, Huntsville, Decatur. A Cumulus media station.
Toni, yeah! Toni in the morning. Toni in the morning.
94.1 WHRP.
Jilly from Philly is putting on that pressure.
Let me tell you, I've heard a couple of other songs. Ooh.
Bringing back the soul, huh?
Ooh, To Whom It May Concern, the new album that will be dropping on February 13th, making me feel grown.
Like get your sage together.
Ooh,
your sage and your incense.
Telling you, we need to have like a Jill Scott, just like Jill Scott in your ear party.
There we
My
go.
Gosh.
Ooh.
But she is dropping this on Valentine's Day weekend, so that's another thing. But I'm not mad at it at all. That's gonna set the vibe,
on that
the whole tune.
And then with Jill Scott, you've got to listen to what she is saying.
Ooh, she got a whole breakdown of her grandmother's peach cobbler now. You know how she sings about food?
Yeah.
Woohoo!
Oh,
she candied yams.
She put the recipe in there?
Oh, yes, she did. With the pineapples and them candied walnuts and all. Oh, child.
And how did she sang it in there?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes, that's one other song. Then she talks about squeezing. It's grown folks stuff.
Add a quarter of sugar, baby. Get some peaches.
Yes, she's doing all that Jill stuff.
Oh, man.
Yes.
Well, Toni, we've got to get the lottery here in Alabama.
Don't hold your. I've been here almost 20 years. They've been talking about it. I came to Huntsville in 2006. This conversation is old.
We need to get it.
It's old and it's a waste of my time to listen to
and
because it's going on for me. So if you've lived here way before I got here, into all the the natives that live here,
and they're big mad.
Heck yeah.
They big mad.
Heck yeah.
Have you ever given your coworker some money since they got to go to the state border to get a Powerball or anything?
I have once or twice.
Man, so
hoping.
Right, please let us win. We're gonna quit together.
Yep, absolutely.
Just joking.
No, I'm not.
So a group of coworkers in Ohio got together on an $8 Powerball.
$8.
$8. Got together. Put their money
Where
together.
they work at?
They won't tell nobody.
Oh, okay.
Because they won.
Oh.
They won. Now, this is the crazy thing. Tony, I don't know how much money 27 people put in for an $8 Powerball. But somehow
I got 50 cents on it.
Man, what? They won $1 million and they are going for the lump sum, which I'm not mad at
Me
all,
either.
which is $732,000.
$700. 700. And they got to split. They've got to split that up.
Got to split it 27 ways.
That's after taxes, right?
Yeah, that's after taxes.
Okay.
After taxes.
Okay.
Yeah. So they still gonna have a little bag. They gonna have a little bit of money on them.
Yeah, if they invest it properly, they'll be okay.
Yeah, not enough to quit your job because there's too many people that went in on the $8.
But you can go in with a little bit of an attitude.
You
at least for a week.
Can.
At least for a week.
I'm using this PTO.
Right.
After I request it.
Yeah, right.
Today's best variety of R&B. 94.1 WHRP.
Jane Hancock and Anderson .Paak is Stare at Me on 94.1 WHRP. Big weather weekend today. Hope you're staying nice and warm. Warm is the key. Warm is the key. But this is gross. First of all, when you say the word parasite, you already start squirming a little bit. And this time you might squirm like a worm. They say that this is a big alarm because the world screw worm is threatening the U.S. border. This is a devastating pest, they say, and it's known as the world screw worm. And it's been detected in parts of Mexico, and it's so close to the border of the U.S. and Texas that, it's ringing the alarms. The CDC is issuing a health alert, urging local health departments to be prepared for the identification and treatment of the screw worm. What? So this
nasty.
So if you have outdoor pets, or maybe cattle or anything, any type of animal, and also humans, all right? This is where being an AI is pretty slick. It ain't gonna bother you. But anyone that has flesh.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Little open wound. Just laying in there.
So they fly. I guess they lay their eggs in open wounds and things like that. Yeah. And it's just a horrible thing to think about because this could cause a problem for, beef, chickens, cattle, things like that.
And we already got problems with them. We already got problems with it. So they said it's reportedly affected 1,100 people, human beings.
Really?
And over 140,000 animals. That's crazy. Open wounds.
Yeah. I never heard of a screw worm, and I'm looking at the picture. Yeah.
It look like they ain't screwing around.
Where hits really play. 94.1 WHRP.
So check it out. All right. We were talking about how many nods that sinners received last week for the Oscars, which was 16. So Ryan Coogler, along with Michael B. Jordan, were head over heels. All right. But nonetheless, somebody that she doesn't often get talked about, but she does. If you pay attention to Ruth E. Carter, she's got a name in the game. She's a costume designer and has been around for quite a while. She's worked on some really iconic projects, such as Black Panther, Malcolm X, Amistad, and also recently Sinners. And now they're saying that Miss Ruth E. Carter has made history as the most nominated black woman in Oscar history across all categories.
Wow.
All
Wow.
I don't care what category you're in.
You can't beat that.
Yeah. And so she was previously tied with Viola Davis, who had 4 nominations, but now she broke that. So we just want to say congratulations. Give her her flowers while she's here.
Go ahead, Miss
And
Carter.
I hope that she does walk away with another Oscar to put on the shelf and dust.
Get this W.
Right.
94.1 WHRP, Toni in the Morning. About to chop it up and break them down. Those complicated lyrics on old school jams and new ones too. It's the old school, new school lyric
Well, if you didn't go to work today, all right, you can break down these lyrics with us too. We're going to take you back to 1995 with Groove Theory, the girl band. And the little song called
Tell Me.
Tell Me.
Tell Me. I've been doing my own thing. Love has always had a way of having bad timing. But to my great surprise, ever since I looked in your eyes, I had one question for you.
Tell me if you want me to give you all my time. I want to make it good for you because you blow my mind. I promise, boy, that I'll be true. You're the perfect find. So tell me if you want me to. Yeah.
If you thought I'd sleep on this, boy, you're wrong, because all I dream about is our first kiss. And you're the first one to make me feel like this. And this is one opportunity that I can't miss. No. Boy, you want to know the deal? You are wondering if the words I'm saying are for real, because you got more appeal than any man in this whole world. And baby, I got to know how you feel. Yeah.
We're spitting game on this one. We just want some confirmation that
Facts.
you're understanding what I'm saying to you. Tell me if you want me to give you all my time. I want to make it good for you because you blow my mind. I promise, boy, that I'll be true. You're the perfect find. So tell me if you want me to.
You can't beat this.
You can't beat that.
You can't beat that.
Old school, new school lyric breakdown. Tell me, Groove Theory on 94.1 WHRP. Toni in the Morning. And when you hear the word Rodman, you think of basketball. But we're talking about soccer.
And Toni, Georgia has a new bill that has been proposed that has all kind of flavor to it. That's just going to make it go like that.
All right. All right. We're going to lift your spirits with our inspiration song of the day. Don't go too far. Toni in the Morning and DJ Primetime 256 94.1 WHRP.
Today's best variety of R&B. 94.1 WHRP.
If you didn't know this, in 1982, J.R. Crickets was based in Atlanta. They established the chicken wing. Along with the chicken wing.
What do you mean they established the chicken wing? The chicken established the chicken wing.
But they didn't sell it and fry it up the
Of
way
course
that
they
Georgia
didn't.
does.
Chickens would never sell
They
their
would
wings.
never.
Come on, man.
They discovered the deliciousness of the chicken wing and sold it and flavored it to the point to where the buffalo flavor became one of the best chicken wing flavors out there in Georgia. Now, years later, another distinctive flavor is lemon pepper.
Oh, I like lemon pepper.
The lemon pepper flavored wing. Well, Georgia has officially introduced Bill number 1013, House Bill 1013, which introduces lemon pepper.
Yeah.
And it would make lemon pepper Georgia's official chicken wing flavor.
What?
Yeah, you know how they got
they established it into
flavor?
a law?
Or state fruit.
What?
Now you can have a state chicken
wing?
Yeah. Shout out to the bill. See,
I'm not stereotyping, but
they out here erasing history,
Oh,
Toni.
my
And if they
gosh.
put this into law, you can't take the lemon pepper
all
wing
right.
flavor.
What would the all right, so what's Alabama's chicken wing flavor going to be?
What? You know what? Depending on where you go. So have you had now? It sounds bad, but it's a real sauce. Have you had the crack sauce? Oh, wee.
Oh, really?
Toni.
What?
What?
I never heard of crack
Let me tell
sauce.
you, your fries can be stale, and you dip that in there, and it is. But fourth quarter.
Oh, right.
Think, oh, man, Tony.
Crack sauce.
That Tony.
I'm going to have to go to fourth quarter and get me some crack sauce.
You put it with some okra, some fried okra.
Yeah.
Crack.
It's called crack sauce.
It is Tony.
Don't embarrass me.
Tony.
I go up talking about, can I have some crack sauce?
Tell him I sent you.
Okay.
I'm telling you, that sauce it had me coming back. As a matter of fact,
okay.
I'm going to walk through the ice, snow, and the rain to get there.
Listen, so Dennis Rodman, very famous for playing basketball. How many of you knew that he has a daughter who plays professional soccer? Her name is Trinity. And she has signed a new deal, 3-year contract with the Washington Spirit, reportedly worth over $1 million annually. Ooh. That makes her the highest paid female footballer. All right.
Trinity?
Yes. And so congratulations to her. And her athleticism, because she is the bombdiggity.com. Yeah.
A better life with Dr. Sanjay Gupta.
An estimated 1 in 5 people in the United States live with chronic pain. Tens of millions of Americans who just want to find a way to go about their day feeling better. Now, tramadol is one of the most common painkillers doctors prescribe. But here's the problem. A new study finds its risks may outweigh its benefits. In addition to nausea and dizziness, constipation, drowsiness, researchers in Denmark say tramadol can also have more serious side effects: chest pain, heart disease, even congestive heart failure. Not to mention, as you know, opioids are addictive. So ideally, you want to take the lowest dose of the least serious painkiller for the shortest amount of time, and then work to address the root cause of your pain. And I've uncovered some natural ways you can find pain relief in my most recent book, It Doesn't Have to Hurt. I'm Dr. Sanjay Gupta, helping you live a better life.
94.1 WHRP.
94.1 WHRP. Tony in the morning of DJ Primetime 256. Don't forget the 256. And now it's time for your motivation and inspiration.
Well, if you're looking for change, you might have to do something you're not too comfortable with. And that is stepping outside of what? Your comfort zone. In order for you to begin change, growth, and transformation, you have to be willing to try new things and step outside of your comfort zone to make it happen. That's your motivation and inspiration. 94.1 WHRP.
Hello. Tony in the morning on 94.1 WHRP.
That's all you need, baby.
Today's best variety of R&B, Let Me Love You, and of course that is Mario. And we'll see how things continue to pan out. People can, some get where they need to go, others not so much.
Yeah.
And, we're just playing it safe. And we're going to continue to do that, not only with the WHRP team, but for you, and you. Play it safe. Thanks for...
Tony in the Morning Show. Weekdays starting at 6 a.m. on 94.1 WHRP.
Broadcasting from the Fence One studio, voted #1 contractor in North Alabama. 94.1 WHRP, Gurley, Huntsville, Decatur, a Cumulus media station. 94.1 WHRP.